Hi everyone, so today I am doing a blue look. Now I have put on foundation, Charlotte's foundation colour corrector and concealer, and I also put on the Climax blush, and I'm now doing my brows with Supermodel brow pencil, and I'm just measuring it. I've shown you this method, Charlotte shows you a lot as well, just to make sure I get the ends, because I used to pluck the ends of my brows, so they do fall a little bit short. So first of all, I'm going in with this brow pencil, and I always forget what she calls this brow pencil. Brow lift, that's it, brow lift in Supermodel. So again, I'm just checking the end there and filling it in a bit and making sure I fill in the brows. My brows are not even, none of them are. Nobody's brows are even. They're sisters, not twins. And now I'm using Legendary Brows in Supermodel as well to fill in any little gaps and just make them look a little bit thicker from all those years of plucking brows. So I fancy doing a blue look today. And I fancy doing it a little bit differently, in a different order. Because, you know, I get bored. Okay, so next on in, I am going in, with the little highlighter in the middle of the brow lift pencil, just to highlight under my brow bone. And I also love to put a little bit in that inner corner. It's really good for getting into there. Okay, now I'm using my my eyelash curlers, and these are the Charlotte Tilbury ones. They're not bad. And I lean my head back, as you can see, to get the curl. I've also got some other curlers which I like, called Surat, and they are very good. Slightly better than this, but I thought I'd just use Charlotte's. I had them out. And now I'm using the Rock and Kohl pencil in Marlene Midnight, and I'm not going to do a thin line. I'm going to do a bit of a thicker line today. Now you'll notice my other eye started to water in a minute, which really annoyed me, because they haven't been watering at all. I think just because I was using a lot of liner, and it just stimulated my eyes to start watering. And then I'm taking her liner brush and I'm smudging that line out. And I'm doing a bit of a flick. I'm being brave today, aren't I? Because I don't normally like to do too much of a flick. But you'll see in a minute, it doesn't look too bad on hoodies because of what I do afterwards. So the liner's going on first. And now I've done both of them. And I said, hold on. And now I'm going in with the Icon palette, and I'm using the blue. Now this blue just didn't want to blend in today. It was sticking. I don't know whether it's just not going to last very well, this palette, or not. But you can see it just wouldn't. It was sticking to one area and it wasn't moving. So I had to work quite hard just to do something quite simple. But can you see I'm kind of trying to smudge it at the top, and it's sticking. Don't know why that is. So yeah, I'm not sure about whether this lasts very well, this Icon palette. It goes on beautifully, but it's just not smudging out very much at the top. Can you see? Very strange. Okay, so I did the best I could, but I knew what I wanted to do anyway, which I knew was going to help, and that is coming up next. So there you go, and I'm trying to smudge it with my fingers, but I gave up in the end. And now I'm going in with the Sophisticate palette, and I'm using the Enhanced shade, which is a really good transition shade and will help me to blend that out because it's quite close to my skin tone. So any shades like this are really good for blending harsh lines out because they look very close to your skin tone. So a nice nudie brown eyeshadow, and all of the shadows in the Sophisticate palette are matte, so it's a very handy palette for that. Okay, and now I'm taking the Uptown Girl palette, I think. Oh no, I'm not. No, sorry, I'm using the enhanced shade again, but with this time with the smudge brush. So this is the enhanced shade from the Sophisticate palette, and I'm just smudging out underneath and showing you the fact that my eyes are watering, and it was getting on my nerves. And now I am using the highlighter shade from the Icon palette. Sorry, it cuts off half of my screen, so I don't always know what I'm doing. And now I'm going to the Uptown Girl, just using the pop, because I wanted a pop shade that wasn't gold, because I'm wearing white and navy. And by the way, the headband is not one that I go out in. It's just for doing skincare. And I filmed this after my skincare video, so I still had that. It's a toweling headband. And then I'm using Eye Cheat, which is really good when you've got brown eyes and you put blue eyeliner, because it really makes your eyes pop. Okay, and then I'm using Legendary Lashes Volume 2 as a mascara. And then underneath, do you know what? I'd already used black because I couldn't find this. And then I went to look for something else and found it. This is Yves Saint Laurent Volume Effect in blue. And I'm just doing the tips of my lashes and my lower lashes in this vivid blue, just to bring out the blue in the eye makeup, because I was in a blue mood today. Okay, and then I'm going in, oh, do you know what? I've forgotten the name of the lip liner I used. I'm going to put it in the description bar below. It's not one that I've used very recently, and I've just forgotten the name's gone out of my head. But it's one that Sophia Tilbury likes to use a lot. Hot Gossip, I think it was. Yes, Hot Gossip. So I'm just using that to line and fill my lips. And then I am using In Love with Olivia, which I only got in the refill, and I'm putting that on, but it is my favourite. I love it, and it goes really well with blue eye makeup. So that is me nearly complete, but I'm saying hold on a second, because then I'm taking some Flawless Filter, and this is in shade 3, and I'm just using it to highlight certain areas of my face. And I decided to go back in with my brows, and you might see this is my old brush. I got a new one at the event and I haven't opened it yet. I'm really strange about opening new things. I like to keep them new for a while. Is anyone else like that? Anyway, this one, the other end of the brush needed a clean, so I was using this little bit, but I got impatient and started using my fingers. But yeah, just blending in the Flawless Filter to give me a nice kind of sheen on the rest of my face. And that's me done. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And love you all, my Ali Pallies. Take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.